And right to breaking news, a former Chickasaw police officer facing charges for his role in a 2021 fatal crash while responding to a call.
Yeah, a grand jury indicting Joseph Hand for criminally negligent homicide. Investigators say he was on duty and going more than 90 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone when he hit and killed a McIntosh High School senior.
Our Shelby Myers in the studio with this story tonight. Shelby, the assistant DA says it's a difficult case.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Byron. ADA Lewis Walker tells me a grand jury ultimately decided Hand didn't mean to kill Kenya Reed, but he does hold some responsibility for her death. Tonight, a former Chickasaw police officer is charged with criminally negligent homicide. This is Joseph Hand's mugshot. Booked into Metro Jail yesterday and released just 37 minutes later. Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Lewis Walker says last January, Hand was on duty responding to a call to back up another officer dealing with a disorderly person. Investigators say Hand was going more than 90 in a 30 on West Lee Street near I-65 when he crashed into a Honda Accord. The driver of that car, 18-year-old Kenya Reed, a McIntosh High School senior. Reed died. Hand was not injured in the crash. At the time, police said the officer's lights were on. Aaliyah investigated, and that information was turned over to a grand jury who made the decision to charge the former officer. ADA Walker says the grand jury ultimately determined Reed might not have died if Hand wasn't driving so fast.
Obviously, officers have to, when they're responding to urgent situations, have to go quickly, but that's not without limits. And that's the reason the case was presented to the grand jury. And the grand jury determined that going at that speed in that area was criminal negligence.
Now, criminally negligent homicide is a misdemeanor, and if Hand is convicted, he could face up to a year in prison. ADA Walker tells me most recently Hand was an officer with Citronelle Police. It's unclear if he still works there. I reached out to Citronelle's police chief for comment, but I haven't heard back.